What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we managed to get through the rest of the Kamoshida arc. Kamoshida confessed. We have now officially started the Phantom Thieves under the name Signe Lupin. And now we're just waiting for our next target. In this episode, we are actually going to be delving into a side activity that you can partake within Persona 5 Royal. And that is the Thieves Den. If this is your first time playing through Persona 5 Royal, this is the point in the game in which you will unlock the Thieves Den. So today, we are going to spend the entire time going over the Thieves Den, what you can do there, what all it does, what its function is, and basically just focus entirely on the Thieves Den itself. So, let's go! Also, by the way, huge spoilers for the original Persona 5 coming up. Yup, there we go. So yeah, remember when I said at the very beginning there'd be spoilers for the original game? Yeah, that wasn't just in commentary and things like that. There's also just the Thieves Den in general. So the Thieves Den is basically kind of functions, I guess another way that it's been described is a My Palace sort of thing, where you basically have this giant open area, and over the course of your playthroughs, you can unlock various figurines, for lack of a better word, that you can just kind of put in this main area to kind of show off various things throughout the course of the game. And there's even different characters that will come up to these different things and comment on them, whether it's about the character themselves or if it's about that particular item or event or whatever. Nothing that I have here is a spoiler for Royal, unless I specifically trigger it. More on that later. But yeah, as you can very clearly see, yeah, spoilers abound. So there's a lot of different things that you can do throughout the course of the Thieves Den. So you can place and remove various items, and you can buy items. You can buy various things using Phantom Coins, or P-Coins, which you get by completing various objectives and through Tycoon, which we'll get into that later. So there's various different things that we could potentially buy here. There's things from the Velvet Room, which would be all the different personas that are available throughout the game. There's the Metaverse, so anything that is potentially delving into either palaces or mementos. I don't want to go too far down because I don't want to go over a lot of spoilers. There is this thing with Jose's car, and yes, it is pronounced Jose, despite what you might think. We will actually run into Jose in the next episode. He's a character unique to Persona 5 Royal, but he does show up here in the Thieves Den. So he'll become important later on, but just know that he exists here. And he's actually the one to basically introduce you to the Thieves Den, despite the fact that you can do so without actually meeting him first. Like, that's how I first met him. There's also various enemies, so all of the different bosses that are throughout the game. You can place them in different areas. Confidant Items, which would be like various locations throughout the game. Mostly dealing with like places that you either go to for confidants or are some way important to the game. And then finally, daily life. So things that are just around during the course of the game, like the laundromat or the diner. So there's various different things that you can do there. You can also change up the decor. So the decor is just basically the outside area, how it basically looks like. Mine currently looks like the Akumura's palace, because the futuristic setting just kind of looks cool. But you can basically change how it looks to look pretty much like any palace within the game. Again, I'm not going through down, like, to show all the different options, because spoilers for Royal. I will spoil the original game because, again, I'm assuming that you are at least aware, if not played the original game. But I don't want to spoil anything that's specific to Royal. But we can go ahead and place wherever, like, any sort of items that we want. So if we head down here, there's different areas for, like, Arsene. Like, we could place Arsene down in any of these blue areas. But these are restricted into what specific areas that you can place these in. So, like, the giant thing here with Shido can only be placed in the orange area. Same thing with the giant slot machine. And hey, there's a lot of people here talking about the slot machine.
Oh? I see.
Now, you may be wondering, it's like, well, will these characters show up regardless? And no. Throughout the course of the game, like, if it's your first playthrough, you'll only get access to things as you progress through the game. So, like, at this point, like, we'll have access to, like, the very basic personas of the 4 party members, and basically, just Ryuji, An, and Morgana. But over the course of the game, we will unlock more and more people who will be able to access the Thieves Den, including all of our other party members, and then I believe once you beat the game, your other confidants as well. Also, yes, there is the Reaper.
I see. Yeah.
Where? Alright, so yeah, again, there's a bunch of different things that we can just kind of explore and look at. Just down there. Oh, that's an interesting combination down there. Just kind of looking around. Elsewhere, we have the Holy Grail up here. Milady is there as well. Because you guys know me, there's an obvious reason why I have Milady there. And then there's a bunch of areas down here. All the yellow area. So, a lot of the different things like, locations here. What's actually kind of interesting with the diner is that you'll actually sometimes see characters sitting in the booth as well. So that's actually a pretty neat touch. But yes, once you beat in the game, you'll actually see other confidants that just kind of comment on various things as well. Oh, if only it were that easy. And you can actually take a look as to these things as well. So you'll get like a little bit of a blurb as to what the thing you're examining is. So again, there's any number of different things that you can look at with all the various dioramas. In addition, there are a lot of other things that are available here. I could quick travel, but let's go back to the beginning again. So, coming out from here, we have Jose right here, if we want to talk to him and learn a bit more as to what things are available here in the Thieves Den. So if you're kind of lost about what all you can do, what all goes where, you can talk to Jose. Over here, we have various awards, aka achievements. So, these are essentially the game's version of achievements. The game does have its own trophy system for like the PlayStation Network, so there's that. But that's also super easy to do. Now, if you want to actually complete Royal, you need to get all of these, which isn't necessary to get a platinum trophy, but if you want to 100% it, there's that. Also, it's impossible to basically get that 100% completion in one go. It takes at least a second playthrough because there are some New Game Plus stuff that need to get done. But these are various different achievements, like, say, play records from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. So there's any number of different things here, like completing the Big Bang Burger Challenge, beating all of the retro games, solving a certain number of crossword puzzles, going to the bathhouse a certain number of times, making master coffee and curry. There's a lot of different things here. Again, I'm trying to be a little bit careful to make sure I don't spoil anything. Some of the major spoilers, it will just say question mark. So, there's, like here, reaching maximum rank with all confidants. Achieving all romantic relationships, as well as all plutonic relationships. You can already tell from my first playthrough how that ended up. Giving gifts, card duplication, going to the jazz club, which is something we'll get into. I guess there's a little bit of spoiler there, but that's not super big of a spoiler. But yeah, there's a bunch of different things here. There's also battles with all-out attacks, performing down shots, which aren't really super good, but whatever. There's various gun attacks, technical hits, treasure demons, defeating the Reaper multiple times, doing requests, raising up stats, as well as getting all the personas in the compendium. Yeah, that's a different ability that we'll get later, different ambushes. There are a lot of different things that you can do in order to get various rewards. And these, like I mentioned before, also give you phantom coins, which you can use those phantom coins to buy all of the different figurines and dioramas, as well as things that we'll get into later. This is Tycoon, which is a little bit of a minigame, and that'll be the last thing that we go over, because Tycoon is a lot of fun. Next, we have the Gallery. So the Gallery is another thing that you can spend your Phantom Coins on, and these will allow you to see any number of different art related to the game. So for example, you've got battle cut-ins, different all-out attacks, like the one cut-in before everyone charges, and you have that for basically every single character. All of the different calling cards, because all of those are actually unique. Photos, so all of the different photos that will unlock over the course of the game. I don't want to go into those because that can be spoilers. Ending is interesting. That is a giant spoiler in and of itself, so I won't go into that. Just know that that is one gigantic spoiler. And then there's all the different things that we see on the loading screens. Tokyo in the daytime, Tokyo night, all mementos, different types of mementos, which we'll just skip on that because that's spoilers. Various concept art as well, like from the protagonist. We have Ryuji, we have all the various different Phantom Thieves and important characters. And then all different other promotional materials. The cover for the original Persona 5, the cover for Royal, image of the protagonist and Arsene, limited edition from the original Persona 5. So all of these different images and promotional materials. There's something, oh, right, I was thinking of photos. It's like, did we go anything with that? So yeah, as well as just buying all of those things, you'll also see them pop up here. So we have all the promotional material, various things here, other promotional material like New Year's and things like that, the cover of the soundtrack. Over the side here, we have all the different pictures that we'll get over the course of the game. So just a lot of different, again, art and promotional materials for Persona 5. Finally, over here, we have movies. So movies will allow us to view any number of different cutscenes throughout the game. So we have all the different arcs here, as well as, well, there's various different arcs and then also just other special things there. You have PV, so it says gameplay recording paused. So, like, if you're trying to record specifically from the PlayStation, anything dealing with movies, it automatically blocks. Especially if you're going to do with anything dealing with the third semester. But you have various different things from, like, Daybreakers, various trailers for the original release of the game, and that's basically it. As well as specials, so various different concerts that are dealing with Persona. So yeah, a lot of things there. And then finally, we have music. So another thing that you can spend your Phantom Coins on. So there's different sort of music that you can play here. Unfortunately, it doesn't stay. You can't just set a music track to play whenever you enter the Thieves Den. You have to go over to the music and then select it. But it will continuously play as you're exploring the Thieves Den. So there's all of the different songs out here. You have Wake Up, Get Up, Get Out there. You have Colors Flying High, which is the opening to Royal. So yeah, you can even kind of hear a little bit of a blurb just kind of going through there. So yeah, you have all the different things here relating to the story. Various things as you're going throughout Tokyo. Battle songs. And dungeon songs. I guess, let's see, what sort of song would I want to play for the rest of this? Give me a moment while I kind of think about it. I thought about doing Blooming Villain, which is just the major boss theme. But considering this is basically my song throughout for my channel, we'll set Life Goes On for the rest of this. Because yeah, again, it's kind of what I've made my channel song to be at this point. Anyway, finally, we can head upstairs. Now upstairs, there's not really a whole lot. There are various ways that we can kind of, you know, get a closer look to some of the higher end stuff. But what's also interesting are these panels. These panels all have different faces of all of the different Phantom Thieves. And if we go over them, we can actually run around as that character. So, going over Ryuji's panel, we have Ryuji, and we can just kind of go around as his general wear. If we go over the panel again, we can cycle through various different outfits. So, I believe that is his winter outfit. Oh no, that's his winter outfit. That's him as Skull, and a mouse. Yeah, they have all the different mice as well. One thing though they do want to show, because it is my absolute favorite thing. Let's see. It's specifically a Joker thing, but I have to go through like all of his outfits. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Come on. There we go. It's the Joker mouse. The reason why I love the Joker mouse so much is that unlike all the other mice, if you run as Joker mouse... I love it. I love this so much. I love this more than I have any right to, but I just absolutely love the fact that he just runs with his arms up as a mouse. It amuses me. Okay. And it does kind of go through a various cycle, so if we can... There we go. Just get back to a normal Shujin outfit. And like I said, they have panels for all of the different Phantom Thieves here. So we have Yusuke right over there. If we kind of go across to the other side, we also have Makoto, we have Haru right here, and we have Futaba over there. I won't go any farther than that. There is Akechi as well. So Akechi's is over there, but then there's also someone else. And that gets into spoilers, so I won't go over that. Also, a weird thing here are these 6 stars. I don't believe there's any meaning to this. At the very least, that's currently been uncovered. I mean, obviously, Jose is the one that does that, but... not entirely sure what that means. Anyway, one final thing that is left in the Thieves Den. And this is my favorite part of the Thieves Den, and that is Tycoon. Tycoon is a card game. So, there are quite a lot of rules dealing with Tycoon. I'm gonna change opponents. Let me try to get a certain setup. And this'll work. So, basically, there's a lot of rules kind of dealing with Tycoon. Tycoon is... I just realized Yusuke has just a pyramid of cards. Never noticed that before. Anyway, Tycoon is a card game. And basically, the point of Tycoon is to get the most amount of points by the end of 3 rounds. So, there's 3 rounds within any one game of Tycoon. And... whatever rank that you get at the end of any given round will kind of determine how many points you get. So, how you play is that you have just a handful of cards, and you want to get rid of all of the cards in your hand. And you basically play until there's only one person left. So, each card has their own individual strength number. The weakest card is a 3, and the highest card is 2. Aces are high, obviously, but 2 is the highest card. Now, to start the game, the person who has the 3 of diamonds begins, but any subsequent game, it's the person who is the beggar, or whoever placed last in the previous round. They go first. At the start of each round, you get to trade cards with other players. Who you trade with depends on what your rank is. So, the ranks go, Tycoon is first place, Rich is second place, Poor is third place, and Beggar is fourth place. Tycoon and Beggar will trade 2 cards each, and Rich and Poor will trade 1 card each. Poor and Beggar have to give up their best cards though, whereas Rich and Tycoon can trade any card. You can choose to pass any turns if you actually kind of go through it. You don't have to play a card if you don't want to, like if you have a certain strategy. If all players pass, then whoever played the last card starts the next round. There's also Bankrupt. So Bankrupt happens whenever the Tycoon doesn't get in first. So while Tycoon may seem like it's a pretty overpowered position, you have to keep it up, otherwise you get thrown right down into last. So you gotta make sure that you keep on playing. Then you have revolutions and counter-revolutions. These are basically 4 of a kind. So a revolution will reverse all point values. So 2s are low, then it'll go ace, then king, then queen, and it'll go all the way down to 3. Doing another 4 of a kind will trigger a counter-revolution, which will then revert the point values back to normal. 8s are what's called an 8-stop. So an 8-stop will automatically end the round. The Joker is a wild card. So it is the highest card that you can use. So a Joker will beat a 2 or a 3 if a revolution is gone. But it also counts as a wild card. So if you have multiple cards in a set, you can use a Joker to kind of substitute one of those cards if you're trying to do a duplicate. And it's not really covered here, but when you start a round, you start by playing either 1, 2, 3, or 4 of a kind. And every other card has to match that. So if you only play 1 card, like let's say you start with a 5, then the next person plays a 6, the next person plays a 9. But if you start by playing 2 5s, the next person has to do something higher than that with that many cards. So they have to play 2 6s. The next person has to play 2 9s, and so on. And then you have the 3 of spades. The 3 of spades will counter the Joker card. So the Joker is the most powerful card in the normal rotation, but a 3 of spades can counter that. It can't counter the Joker if it's being used as a wild card. It has to be used when it's being played by itself. So, that's a lot of rules to go over. But let's go ahead and play a couple rounds. So, we'll do one on each difficulty level. So, first, let's show off a game at casual.
It'll distract from the hunger.
So, I'll play first? A natural progression.
All things in order.
Well, there it goes.
Okay, so
We'll start
Kodo went with an 8-stop. Let me actually take a look at my hand here. Okay, not exactly a fantastic start. I've got some good end cards
I know
though.
You've got schemes.
So it's interesting. Okay, I've got something to
Let's
work
move
with
on.
at least.
I'll be going again. Let's start.
Let's actually put on some
We've been
subtitles
waiting
as
for
well.
this. Lucky
Okay, so
indeed.
Makoto played a 2, so that means we have to play 2 of a kind. Play my aces.
I'll pass. I'll
No
pass for now.
options.
Alright, since everyone passed, then I get a free go.
I
Get rid of this
see. Yes,
3 of
this
spades.
should
Or
do.
3 of clubs.
How's this?
I'll play my 2.
This
Pass.
should do it.
What a shame.
You're countering me.
And that's why I didn't play my Joker.
Lucky indeed.
Ooh. Kodo's starting to run low on cards. but I'll pass.
I'll play this.
On to the next
I'll pass
person.
for now.
I'll go for it.
I'll pass. Nothing here.
Good, okay. Let's start by... I think I've got a way to win this.
There.
I'll pass.
I shall pass.
Just
It's a
skip
bit of a
me.
chance right there, but I think it worked out.
Then
Here.
I'll play this.
How do you like this?
There's no more
Just
jokers,
skip me.
so safe there, and Tycoon.
Not bad, not bad. Here I go.
And then the game kind of fast forwards whenever you're
I'll
out,
pass
because
now.
you're done
Apologies,
playing.
but
No
I'm
option.
rich.
Alright, so I'm Tycoon, Makoto's rich, Haru is poor, and Yusuke fittingly is the beggar.
Oh, I'm a penniless beggar.
Alright, so that's the first round. So now I get to trade cards with Yusuke. So Yusuke has to give me his best cards, whereas I can give him any one of my cards. I actually have a pretty good hand starting out, jeez. I don't want to give him two of a kind, though. The last thing I want to do is potentially risk him being able to do a revolution, especially with how good of a hand I've got. I'll go with that.
Unfortunate. Let us begin.
Alright, and then he starts.
Aha.
This
A
one.
pair.
Alright. Go with that.
I'll pass.
shall pass.
I'll pass for now.
Could have done a revolution, but the best I could have done would have been like a counter
And this
revolution.
ends it, yes? Let's start
Here it
small.
comes.
Slow and
Alright,
steady.
I'll keep my 8 stop for now. 8s can be
Here.
pretty
It's time to
valuable.
attack.
How do you like this?
Not using my
I
joker.
shall
Play.
pass.
Careful.
Let's try to get rid of my single
Here.
Let's
cards.
be daring.
My
How do you
strategy
like
is nope.
I think not. Right, I forgot that rule. 3 cards.
Okay,
On to the
I'll
next
oof.
pass
person.
for now.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I'll pass.
On to the next
I'll pass
person.
for now.
Okay, I'll hold on to my 8 stop.
Then
I can't
Play
play.
high.
Pass.
no options.
Alright. And I pretty much
I
won
can't
this.
play.
shall pass.
Nothing here.
An 8
Play the
stop.
8 stop,
So it ends there.
and then Tycoon again.
Tycoon, huh?
Wow, you're good. No, just skip me. 2 at once.
Yeah, so you do have to play a little bit smart, so that way you don't get rid of all of your best cards.
Now.
You have to play them so that way you can win rounds,
I did-
but
that wasn't bad.
you can't get rid of them willy-nilly.
Four.
Otherwise, you may be left with
Last
nothing
place.
to play. Alright, only Makoto's a real threat to me now. Wow, okay, that seems very much doable.
Well,
I've got both jokers and the 3 of
I'll go
spades.
first. Slow and
let's
steady.
build this up.
Alright,
Let's
let's
move
just
on.
try to get rid of all of our low cards.
Here
Here.
it comes.
There's an order to this.
Let's get rid of these kings.
Pass.
Pass.
How do you like this?
I don't
can't
think
play.
so.
Just skip me.
I really don't need this 3 of spades.
Best to play
The
it
time has
safe.
come.
Because I have both jokers.
Here's my
Nothing
plan.
here.
Ooh. I'll pass.
Pass.
Aha.
This
a
one.
pair.
That'll work.
I
On
can't
to the
play.
next
I'll pass
person.
for now.
Alright. It's not the
There.
best
I'll
position
pass.
to
This
be
should
in.
do.
You can't possibly top this.
I'll be
Ooh.
done soon enough.
I'll pass.
I shall pass.
Just go with the flow.
Okay, that works.
Yes, this
Let's
one.
be daring.
Getting up there.
Mm,
This is going badly. I can't
On to the
play.
next person.
this is
Let's
very
move on.
interesting. I think I can win this, though.
This game
Let's
is
be
mine.
daring.
I'll pass for
Oh
now.
boy, am I glad I did that.
Almost there. Pass.
Yusuke having that ace. Oh boy.
That's my senpai. I'll pass.
That was a needle to thread.
On to the next person.
Nothing here. So that's it.
And Haru with the surprise second.
Should have known.
Ooh, a jack. Wow. Yeah, that could have ended badly for me.
Complete loss.
Alright, so there we go. That is kind of how the basic game works. And by winning on the easiest difficulty, you get 5 phantom coins.
I don't stand a chance against you.
Alright, let's try to get some different people in. That'll work. So now let's play a serious game.
I'll play too. Let's have fun. Here. up
Okay,
there.
so slightly higher difficulty. Not a bad hand.
I'll
Pass.
this one.
Unless she's got two
Nothing
twos.
here.
Good. Okay. I don't exactly have the greatest way to go about this.
Now, what are you up to?
Yeah,
Better play
I was
it
thinking
safe.
whether or not I wanted to do a revolution, and I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh well.
I think I'm better off just kind of holding on to my
All by the
duplicates.
book.
Slow and steady.
Okay, I suppose this
How do you like
works.
this?
Alright. Play my two.
Can you beat
I'm
this?
I'll pass for now.
Oh, Ryuji's got the three of spades.
Something
enough.
like
This
this.
Alright, interesting.
Oh, I'm passing.
Nothing.
Ugh, darn you, Ryuji!
This? What you got? I'll put a stop to this.
I've got a way I can just kind of
Defensive.
mess
Your
with
turn.
everyone.
Almost there.
How about this?
I'm taking the offensive.
Ugh. I don't like this!
Pass.
Ah, that's what I was
The
afraid of.
typhoon.
I'll pass for now.
Well, it may not be Tycoon,
Rich, huh?
but it's still rich. So I'm still in a
I'll pass for
decent
now.
position.
enough.
Perhaps this.
Ryuji with that three of
Can't win them
spades
all.
just made everything complicated.
You guys are monsters.
Alright, so since I'm rich, I only get to trade one card, but I get to trade with a Akechi. Not a bad hand. Get rid of this 4.
This may be tough. Let's do
Alright.
this. 3
Ooh.
cards.
Ooh!
Pass for now.
Ooh! I don't want to get rid of all my good cards now!
Nope. 2 cards for
This
me.
one.
We'll go with the aces.
I'll pass for now.
Alright, let's get rid of these low fives.
I'm passing.
This one.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Nothing here.
I see.
Starting to get all
This
like
hand ends here.
middle cards, and those are not
Pass.
good
A pair.
cards. Ew. 8 stop.
Ah, flashing it.
Alright, let's see if we can try to do
How about
this.
this?
Getting up there.
Can't do anything.
Yeah, I'll pass for now.
Nothing.
Careful.
Ooh, 3 of spades.
I'll stop you somehow.
Interesting.
Work. I've got a good one.
Pass.
I don't know if both cards have been played yet.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
I'll
I got
pass.
Yes!
Tycoon.
I honestly didn't remember if both jokers had been played. I know mine had, obviously.
I was too reckless.
And there's a bankrupt. So
like
because
that.
Makoto couldn't keep her Tycoon, she immediately gets placed in
I'll pass for
last.
now. I'm just that good.
So then Ryuji's rich and Akechi is poor.
Can't win them all.
Alright, so I'm in a good position, but Makoto could take it from me. Yeah, not a bad hand. Go ahead and give her these.
Huh.
Wow.
Oh well.
Those weren't exactly
A strong
great.
start is crucial. This might get
No
tricky.
chokers, though. Alright.
Trying to
I
shut me
can't play
down.
anything.
Damn. Alright.
There. Okay.
Do that
Seize
then.
my chance.
Nothing here.
Can't do anything.
I'm passing.
Nothing here.
And Ryuji has the 3 of spades. Not that that's really
I'll
helpful.
pass for now.
Ooh. I'm actually a little bit scared of what Ryuji's planning with that.
Yeah.
I'll pass for now.
Got nothing.
I see.
Alright.
Me? I'm passing.
I'll
Damn.
pass for
Did
now.
I just win it? Okay, next.
Well,
This looks
3 of
there it
spades
goes.
already. Well, then again, he's probably got
I'll
the
start
other
low.
one.
Oh,
I'll
me?
pass for Nothing here.
Did I
Okay.
just win?
Good
Let's
enough.
see how this
Well,
goes.
I
there
can
it
get an
goes.
8 stop in.
Careful.
I think I've
An
got
8
this.
stop. Flashing it.
I find it unlikely that someone would have
There.
3 of a kind.
Passing.
No, just skip
There
me.
we go. And now I've won.
I'll end this.
What? Again?
8 stops are the best.
Wow, you're good.
And that's the game.
Getting up there.
I got nothing.
What is Catchy planning?
This card
Not
works.
too shabby.
Hmm.
I'm passing.
This
Let's
might
go
get
with this.
tricky. Pass.
Oh.
I'm a
Yeah, that 3 of a kind will do.
I'm the beggar.
Wow, that is such a fall from grace from Makoto. But there we go. And for first place, you get 10 phantom coins. You do get coins if you don't place in first. You just don't get as many.
Jeez, you're good.
Alright, so now there's one more round to go to. Alright, I think that will probably work. So now we'll go for the highest difficulty.
I'm
Cutthroat.
in. Showtime.
Alright, so now I start. What have I got in my hand? Not the best. Let's try to get rid of that
Oh my
3.
god.
Yes, this one. How about
Alright, play
Yeah.
the ace.
I got
handle this? I
nothing.
got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Revolution.
Oh no!
It's revenge for something.
Oh god! Haru with the revolution! Oh, that is
If I
not
die,
good!
cut. Shall I give
And
you
my
the
controller's dying. Oh god. Okay. Gotta get rid of these kings.
There.
Let's keep it up. There you
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
I got
she's
nothing.
getting rid of the
go. Shall I
3 of
give you this
spades.
pair?
Alright. Get rid of those 9s.
I can't play. I got nothing.
Yeah, I got
Pass.
nothing.
This is not good. I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of those.
There. Kaboom!
I can't play.
Okay, next.
Best to
I'm
play
really not
safe.
in a good
I
position. Oh, thank goodness I can get rid of that 10.
I'll end this here.
Okay.
Full speed ahead.
Oof!
Pass.
Yikes, Haru!
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got nothing.
Let's start here.
I've got this.
turn
Witness
again.
my power.
Okay, moving on.
Alright. Oof. Revolutions can
many
be
of those
tough
you
if
got?
you're not planning on them. Ooh, at least I'm rich.
Work.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I got nothing.
I'm poor.
That was very tough. Alright. So now I trade with Futaba. And whenever a revolution happens, it ceases at the end of the round. So now the point values are back to normal. I actually don't have that bad of a hand. I'll get rid of the 10.
But it's mine.
Wow, her
I'm
best was a
first.
king.
How about
Here I go.
pair?
Oof.
Lame.
Haru's out for blood, everyone!
Yeah, I
skip
got
me.
nothing.
Alright. That'll work.
Say,
I'm ready to play. I got nothing.
Yikes! Haru is out for blood!
Yeah,
I'll
I got
pass.
nothing.
Alright. Go with
I
these
see.
9s.
I'll pass this one.
Jacks?
Pass. Keep it moving.
Oh, darn it, Futaba! I almost had that.
Got a pair.
I still have it, though.
Stop. Ah,
Because
flashing
8
it.
stops are the best. Sorry, Haru.
Tycoon, huh?
That's my senpai. Bankruptcy. Pass.
I feel kind of bad, but a game's a game.
A pair.
Shall I give you this
I got
pair?
nothing.
Okay,
nothing.
and it is... Ooh, Ryuji!
I'm poor.
Alright, so how is it look? Same as the last game, alright. Ooh, this is... Oh! Oh, this is an awful hand! Oh boy. I don't even have anything to trigger a revolution. Unless Haru gives me another Joker. I can't rely on that.
Someone has to be the beggar.
Yeah, alright, well, good call on
I'm
that.
first. 3 cards here.
Ooh,
I
3 of a
gotta play
kind.
this.
3 of a kind. I do not want to get rid of my Joker.
Pass.
Let's start here.
Alright, that'll work.
Just getting
I
started.
can't
Ooh.
pass.
Yikes.
Okay, next.
Best to play it safe. Step by step.
Alright. Try
Just
want to
getting
keep
started.
my... You and your twos.
How about
Here.
a pair?
How about this?
I gotta do something.
Pass.
I got nothing.
Then,
I need to get rid of my
Again.
low cards.
Okay,
I'll pass,
this
okay?
one.
Wow. Haru can't do
I'll
anything?
start with this.
Let's go with the queen.
Just getting
I'll
started.
pass. I'll pass.
Yikes. Ryuji's really going for blood here.
I'll pass.
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 Alright. Let's try doubles.
say,
How you like that?
Oh!
Nothing.
Oh no!
Shaboom!
I got nothing.
Oh!
All right, I'm out.
Damn it!
no.
Pass. Guess we'll start here. Next.
Did I lose that right at the end? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think I'm tied? I am tied. Okay. Tie with Ryuji at the end. I will take that. A tie first is still first. Damn, that was close. And the girls were only 10 points behind us. Damn, that was a close game.
Should have figured.
Oh, don't be like that, Ryuji. You won too. So that is basically Tycoon. It is addicting. I love playing Tycoon. It is an amazing game to play. However, this has actually gone on a lot longer than I figured it would. I guess playing 3 rounds of Tycoon will do that. But anyway, this has been the Thieves Den. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And again, like, there's all these different things that you can do to change and unlock various things. I probably won't be heading back into the Thieves Den for the remainder of the playthrough, because I've already unlocked a lot of things. Sometimes you will see, like, little notifications, like, on kind of, like, the top left of the screen, like, a little bit halfway down. That's basically an award that's triggered. Pretty sure we got, like, one of the gun awards back in Kamoshida's palace. But that's where you will normally see these awards pop up. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this little delve into the Thieves Den. And next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal, we'll head back into the main game and then, well, kind of go on from there. We've only just started our trek through Royal. And while it's been a little nice detour heading into the Thieves Den, we've got things to do. So until next time, everyone, take care.